guys, welcome again to my channel. Today I have a bookish unboxing for you guys because I have my Illumicrate from February to unbox. If I'm not mistaken, the theme for this one was "The City is Ours", so yeah, really curious about this one. But before we start, if you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Megan and welcome to Quillscene. If you like things that have to do with Harry Potter, with Disney, with Star Wars, with anything geeky really, with magic, with writing, with reading, with fantasy, then you're in the right place. Make sure to click on that magical subscribe button and don't forget to hit that bell, because in that way you'll always get a notification whenever I upload a new video. But yeah, we've waited long enough. Time to see what The City is Ours has to offer. As usual, before we start, a little bit more information about Illumicrate. Illumicrate is a book box based in the UK. They have a monthly subscription box. Every box has a theme, such as The City is Ours in this case. Every box contains a new book that has usually been an exclusive edition. Think of a new cover, a new exclusive cover signed by the author, sprayed edges, artwork on the reverse of the dust jacket, stuff like that. And then there are also, I think, about 5 to 6 items. Illumicrate also does a monthly pin that is linked to the box, to the book, I mean. So yeah, that's also a fun way to, you know, collect. What else can I tell you about Illumicrate? Illumicrate also does special editions of popular books, but those you have to check on their website, which I will link down below. But as I said, the theme for this one is The City is Ours, and I'm really curious to see what this is about, so time for a sneak peek. So we have our normal Illumicrate yellow box, and when we open it, the first thing we see is the gorgeous spoiler cloth, and then brown paper with underneath all the items hiding. So the first thing we had is this little pamphlet-like flyer, which has the theme of this month, The City is Ours, and February 2021. Inside are all the spoilers for this month, and on the back is already the theme for next month, but we'll come back to this one at the end of the unboxing. Okay, first thing I pick up is, ooh, I like it already, is this little wooden coaster that has been etched and burned, and I love it. And it's like a sugar skull with roses, and there is a quote on it: "You don't need anyone's permission to be yourself." Aidan Thomas. Really true quote. So yeah, I really love this one. All the coasters I get from subscription boxes I display like on my little salon table here in my workspace. So it's functional but also a little piece of art. So yeah, I really love this one. Don't know what fandom it is from, but I love Halloween. I love El Dia de los Muertos, so the sugar skulls and everything. So yeah, really cool, and the quote is just spot on. So yeah, really nice start to this box. What else do we have? Let's go for the big item. Ooh, I think this one was spoiled in their previous one. It's an umbrella. Okay, so we have, when we take off the plastic, we have like this. It's a dark red, like Bordeaux-like pouch. And then we have our umbrella. I know they say it's bad luck to open it, but I want to see what the artwork is about. How do you open it? Woo! Okay, this one is pretty. Now I have to be careful. Why don't you click? Why don't you click? Okay, now it clicked. I have to be careful that I don't push back my camera, but the artwork on this one is beautiful. So it has the same dark red color as the pouch, and it has then like a gate with a half crescent moon and roses and hands, and it says Lunathian, the Crescent City. Oh, so I guess this is from Crescent City from, is this from Sarajevo? Where's she, Crescent City? The spoiler card will tell us, but yeah, this one is beautiful. And I needed a new like handy dandy umbrella, because here in Belgium we get a lot of yeah, a lot of rain, sadly. So yeah, and this one goes perfectly with my new Gryffindor handbag. So yeah, really nice item, love it. If I'm not mistaken, I have to think back, did the spoiler card last month say that this one would be designed by Chatinora? I'm not sure. We'll check the spoiler card in a bit and then we'll know for sure. But yeah, really cool item. This is the first time I got an umbrella in a box. I'm happy. Okay, then we have something else in plastic. It's like this gray-like box, and it says "Money Talks, Bullshit Walks." Very true. So we have on the background in gray, like this a city, could be New York, could be someone else, something else, and then we have like the, yeah, how do you call it, electric wire with 2 red sneakers. And the quote comes from N.K. Jemisin. So again, I have no clue what fandom it is. But you can open it, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Oh, and then we have like this little, yeah, fan folder. So I guess this is like to keep your cards in it. You can use it for your credit cards or for your loyalty cards. So yeah, really fun, handy item. No clue again what fandom it is, but I'm sure the spoiler card will tell us. But yeah, I'm sure I can use that. Then we have an art print. Ooh. Ooh. It's shiny. So we have an art print with golden foil. Both the words as like a little tiny border around the art print are in golden foil, and it says Edinburgh, the home of the last falconer. So I guess this is from The Last Falconer. I've heard the title of the book, but I haven't read the book yet. So yeah, really cool. Love the artwork. It kind of reminds me of like those old posters of films. So yeah, really cool. And I love the touch of foiling. So yeah, really nice. As I said, I haven't read the book yet, so I don't know the characters that are on it, but still. We have also this little box that says a decorative plate inspired by the Gilded Wolves. Again, haven't read the book yet, but I've heard a lot about it. And on the back it says designed by Faz Inkrite, exclusive for Illumicrate. Okay. Now I have to get that box open. It's always a struggle. Ooh. So they call it a decorative plate, but to me, the size of it is more like, you know, a trinket dish. Oh, but it's a nice one. It's a beautiful one. Look how pretty. So it's a dark plate with like all sorts of vines and leaves and flowers, and then in the middle you have a beautiful border with like a golden lotus flower. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. This is, I think, because I got in Fairy Loot, it's up there on my Percy Jackson shelf. In the Fairy Loot of January, there was also a trinket dish that was inspired by Greek mythology. I like that one, but I like this one too. So yeah, really, really cool. And ooh, when you hold it in the light, I don't know if you can see it well on camera, but when you hold it in the light, it actually, the design around and the lotus too has like a bit of raised relief. So you can, oh yeah, I like it. Okay, nice item. Going to put it somewhere safe that it doesn't fall. And then we're already to the monthly pin. As I said, this is a link to the book. So normally you'll also know because of this what the book is. Ooh, ooh. Okay, this one is cool. So it's a bit of a creepy pin because it's like a heart. And I mean, not just a heart, an actual human heart, but in like these grim colors. It is again designed by Stacey McAvoy Comte, and it is inspired by a dark and hollow star. So yeah, this kind of intrigues me because we know that now that the book will be a dark and hollow star. So let's see how the book looks. I need my book pouch. All Illumicrate books come in this in their book pouch. Ooh, I see like dark red sprayed edges already. Okay, I'm going to do it like this so that I don't rip the dust jacket. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Ooh, okay. Okay, I like it. So it is a Dark and Hollow Star by Ashley Shuttleworth. And suddenly I understand because on the spoiler card from The City is Ours there were also dragon wings. So now I know, I get it why. I love the cover. It's like those old fantasy books from the 90s. They also had like these kind of type of covers. My mom has a lot of these. So yeah, on the back it says choose your player. We have like I think on camera it seems like dark pink, but it's actually again dark red. And when we opened, whew, okay, there is a lot of things in it. I'm curious, is this? Huh. Okay, so we have like this little card with different 4 different characters, which is also from this book. And then we also have again the cover, and on the back the author's letter. Those are also part of this book apparently. And then we have, we take off the dust jacket for a moment. There is no artwork on inside the dust jacket, and it's just a plain dark purple hardback with in like, is it, yeah, it's more copper like foiling, again a dark and hollow star, and the author's name and the publishing agency. And if I'm not mistaken, here we have also the author autograph. Okay, so far very impressed with like the cover and everything. So now I'm curious, what is this book about? Let's quickly read. The Cruel Prince meets City of Bones in this thrilling urban fantasy set in the magical underworld of Toronto, as a queer cast of characters race to stop a serial killer whose crimes could expose the hidden world of fairies to humans. For centuries, the 8 courts of folk have lived among us, concealed by magic and bound by law to do no harm to humans. This arrangement has long kept peace in the courts, until a series of gruesome and ritualistic murders rocks the city of Toronto and threatens to expose fairies to the human world. 4 queer teens, who each hold a key piece of the truth behind these murders, must form a tenuous alliance in their effort to track down the mysterious killer behind these crimes. If they fail, They risk the destruction of the fairy and human worlds alike. If that's not bad enough, there's a war brewing between the mortal and immortal realms, and one of these teens is destined to tip the scales. The only question is, which way? Ooh, okay. Sounds really good, and it's urban fantasy. I love urban fantasy. It's also the genre I write myself. So I guess that then the characters on this card are like the 4 teens that play the head roles. So yeah, really, really interesting. Again, my to be read keeps growing yet again. I have to stop buying books and book boxes, but I can't help myself. I like to collect. I'm a dragon that hoards. I'm a book dragon. I hoard books. I can't help it. So yeah, really, really cool book. I for sure want to read it. Very curious about this. And that was the end of the box, I think. Yes, that were all the items. I'm going to put the book aside for a sec, and now we can go for the spoiler card. So the city is ours again. Now I get the dragon wings. So the first thing we had was the Lunathian umbrella. This one, I'm not going to open it again. And again, it, as I suspected, it was designed by Chetinora. And it is indeed a souvenir from Crescent City. Yeah, I really love it. And as I said, the color fits perfectly with my new handbag from Gryffindor. So yeah, really, really nice and fun, useful item. Then we had our plate, our decorative, the Gilded Wolf's plate or trinket dish by Fast Inkrite, or also known as Ross Dottir on Instagram. Keep your valuables from getting lost for transportation or for transportation of your snacks with this decorative plate. Really cool. Yeah, now that you say, it's now the time of chocolate eggs and such. So yeah, you can fill those. You can rest those on this plate too for a little snack while you're working. Really, really cool. Then we had our Money Talks card holder. This one was done by Diana Gary Bunn. And keep all your cards safe in this holder inspired by the city we became. Again, haven't heard of the book yet, but really handy item. Then we had the Home of the Lost Falconer print, which was this one. Artwork by Jess Taylor. This gorgeous print inspired by the Falconer features Eilina and Kieran hunting fairies in Edinburgh. Ooh, so it also has to do with fairies. Guess I have to look up that book a bit more. So yeah, really nice art print. And then we also had our Be Yourself wooden coaster. This one was designed by No One Designs. This inspirational wooden coaster is inspired by the Cemetery Boys. Oh, so that's why it's a sugar skull. Still love it. Then we have had, of course, our book that I already put right there. Our gorgeous book. And we also had our monthly collector's pin. And it says, this one again was designed by Stacey McAvoy-Kant. And it says this is actually inspired by the Philosopher's Stones in the books. Ooh. So then, does that mean that the Philosopher's Stones are part of their hearts? Like the arc from Iron Man. Ooh, the plot thickens. I like it. Okay. And then we also have on the back, of course, the theme for March, and that one will be Fighting Spirit. Our chosen book of this month follows a soldier and a princess, both with divided loyalties. Should the soldier be loyal to the homeland she barely remembers, or the nation she was conscripted to fight for? Will the princess choose her desire to claim her rightful throne, or the opportunity to aid a colonized land? There are many battles to fight, and with their budding feelings for each other complicating matters, which path will both take? If you like yearning, scheming, and women with weapons, then this North African-inspired debut is absolutely the book for you. Our Illumicrate edition comes with exclusive sprayed edges, an exclusive hidden cover, and is signed by the author. Both the book and only and full box option also come with a magic pin designed by Stacey McAvoy Kant. And then the featured fandoms for this box will be The Court of Miracles, Kingdom of the Wicked, Winter Night, The Bone Witch, and an officially licensed Dark Artifices item. This is also a Rosy Thorns 88 mock month. Ooh, nice. Our items this month are all beautiful and usable. We can't wait for you to bring you some reveals. And there is also a little sneak peek already, and that says we'll be including a Winter Night inspired item designed by Kelly Chong, also known as After Blossom Art on Instagram. Sounds very interesting. But yeah, that was the end of the Cities Ours box. Favorites. Let's pick favorites. So on the third place, I like to make a top 3. On the third place, I'm going to go for this fun umbrella, because as I said, this is the first umbrella that I got, and I love the design of it. So yeah, really handy, and yeah, nice design. So that one is my number 3. Then taking home the silver medal will be the decorative plate or Royal trinket dish. I love this one. So beautiful. And even though it is inspired by the Gilded Wolves, but even, you know, you don't have to have read the book to find this beautiful. It's not like in your face. So really love this design. I'm going to put it here so it won't break. And then on number 1, of course, is the book. I love the cover. As I said, it reminds me of those old fantasy books from the 90s. So yeah, really, really cool. Can't wait to read this one when I find the time. I really need to start reading again. But yeah, that was the box. Feel free to let me know down in the comments what you thought of this. What was your favorite item? What's your least favorite item? What do you think of the book? Just let me know down below. Also down below, but then in the description box, will be the link to Illumicrate's website, but also to my Instagram account and my blog, because as usual there will be lots of pictures on my Instagram about this with these items, and also a blog post in both Dutch and English eventually on my blog. So feel free to give me a follow there too. All that's left to say then is thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, because it helps me more than you know. And hopefully I'll see you guys soon for another bookish magical video. Bye!